Quite promising, but who do you think this turns on? Barella, he's onto this. Barella! Gross stopped it. Brandt. Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. And it's Gross. Tries to thread one through, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Chan. Chan goes steaming forward. Barella, there he goes.
When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He'll fancy himself from here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gets into some space. Dumfries. Probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. The end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Chan. And it's Chan. Chan. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And it's Barella. Dumfries. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper.
Easy claim for the keeper. Knocks it into space. Now it's Guirassy. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please.
So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Çalhanoğlu. Chan does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Gross. Nmecha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Chance, surely! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And here's Thuram. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Inter Milan
The
are
attendance
looking
for
to
this
go
match
forward
was
now.
71,550.
Brandt. Now it's Girassi. Gross. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 2, Dumfries. Number 20.
That's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Zielinski.
Ryerson. And Chan. Lobbed in behind. He's cut it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Brandt. And he's forced to go back. Barella. Oh, some tackle that. Inter Milan have a free kick.
Substitution for Inter. Number 23.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Mkhitaryan.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's really well cleared.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He won't be happy with that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. Acerbi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ryerson. Gross chasing after it. Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zielinski. Sucic. And it's Zielinski. Wriggles his way through. And he's whipped it across. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Lofted in. Well, there's the clearance.
4 added
Brandt.
minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Four extra minutes added on. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nemecha. Fabio Silva. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French-Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace, he enjoys playing the lone role up front, he's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Fabio Silva. And the ball is out of play. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Quarter of an hour played. Nemecha. And it's Brandt. Great vision. Dumfries. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Girassi. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. And Inter now could counter-attack. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played back in. He's being urged to shoot. Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Girassi. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. 30 minutes gone. That pass has been well intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Look at this. And the finish! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Takes aim and... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Inter! Inter go in front. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Yep, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.